Hey, how are you doing? It's Friday and it's Feature Friday here at Knots of Grace. I hope you're doing well. I know it's been a little while since I've been here with you, and I'm sorry about that. Life has gotten in the way, and well, anyway, I'm here now, and it's the beginning of September. So I'm super excited to be starting the new month with you guys. And if you jump on, just stop in and say hello. I will do my best to say hello back if I see that you've popped in. But I'm going to get on with the show. And so you can kind of see this week I'm in a little different spot. I'm still in the same room that I'm usually in on Mondays for the morning hug, but I'm facing a different direction. And the reason I am is I wanted to show you what our door rosaries look like when they're on the wall. I used to be in a different space here, and you could always see them behind me. But recently, I've been trying to show you guys more things on the doorknobs and a little different places that you can hang your door rosaries. But this is one of the things I wanted to show you today. And so you can see, well, you can see I had to move my my curtains so that way, and now I look like I'm oh, Kilroy, with just my nose here, but that's funny. Anyway, I digress. But you can see that in order for me to show you this in like a really nice light, but you can see the rosary, the wall rosary hanger, and this one is actually the Be Still and Know version, and you can see how it just looks so simple but really nice on the wall, and then that way you can hang your door rosary there, or if it's right by your door, you could hang whatever you'd like on it. But I designed it for your door rosary as another place for you to hang it. So just in case, let's say you have little ones in your house. I don't anymore, but a lot of people still have a lot of little ones in their house. And while our these specific door rosaries are very industrial, they're made of wood. Um, you can see it here. They're made of, hardy wood, and it would take a lot to break that. I really don't know what you would need to do other than get out a saw to break that. But if you don't want to have it on the door, you can always hang it on the wall, and you can use one of our rosary hangers in order to do that. And if you can see at the bottom here, hey, hi, Mom, how are you doing? Um, you can see on the bottom here that scrolling across is our link pop website. And what the link pop is this is for you to be able to access all of our different sites, not just, and I'm going to put this in the comments so that way you can actually click on the link. Um, and it's a way for you to access all of our sites. So I'm actually going to go over and show you that too. And then I'm going to come back and show you the door rosary. So bear with me for just a moment as I scroll over to that specific tab. Let's see if it'll let me do this. Hang on just a sec. There we go. I love doing lives with you guys. I hope you enjoy them, and enjoy seeing things kind of as close to in person as possible. All right, so hopefully you can see that. Looks like you can. There we go. So this is our link pop site. And when you are on Instagram and a number of our social sites, I have this site as the link. And the reason I have this site as the link is because it has a whole bunch of information here. So you can get to any of our social sites, including Why Not's blog. And then you can go to our main store. You can join our membership. If you haven't become a VIP member, I invite you to become one. You get year-round discounts. But you can also go to the blog. You can visit our outlet out on Amazon. You can, if you are a wholesale purchaser, you can also shop our wholesale. And then if you want to get going on some DIY with our Chat Couture, you can do that too. But today I'm showing you these two products. And so what I'm going to do is this site is going to allow me to put those focus products from whatever we're working on for the week. I can put those here, and that way it's super easy for you to get to by a simple click, and then it will take you over to our website and you can go from there. So I hope you enjoy this. It's a super neat feature that I've just added recently, and it's just pretty neat. So you can see that our door rosary that I'm showing you here, the one with the pewter flare and walnut cross, and then the Be Still and Know, our rosary hanger, are $50 and $40. So let me show you a little bit more about these crosses. Now, these crosses are actually these door rosaries, not just the crosses, but these door rosaries are part of our signature collection. And for those of you who don't know what our signature collection is, oh, that's great. I'm glad you like that. And that's good. Thanks for joining us, guys. I appreciate it. But this is part of our signature collection, and our signature collection is basically products that I make that were inspired by my stepfather, who taught us, me and my siblings, how to work with wood. He had a love for wood, and so he taught us how to work with wood when we were kids. And it has been something that I have enjoyed my entire life. And so when I started making door rosaries, one of my goals was to start making my own crosses. And so that is what this is part of. So this cross here is actually one that I make. I'm not actually doing all the cutting and stuff just yet, but I do work with a U.S. Vendor who actually does all of the cutting, the wood for me. And then what I do is I design it, and I stain it, and I manufacture it, and all those 9 yards, including I pour all the resin for the crosses that are the embellishment crosses that go on top of it. So there's a lot of work that goes into this, and a lot of love that goes into making each of these. And as you know, my father-in-law helps me tie all my knots, and he also is one of my stainers too. So sometimes he helps me stain, and sometimes he's just my chief knot tire. So it kind of just depends. So this is one of the colors. This is on the champagne rope. Then, and this is one of our top seller colors, and you can kind of tell because it takes the bronzy color from the center of the cross and marries it up into the knots. And then our second best seller, kind of the same concept, where it takes the pewter from the cross and takes it up to the top pewter knots. So this one is pewter. It's kind of hard to see. And then I started making these on a couple other rope colors as well. So we have it in black, and we also have it in navy, which these are all our top seller colors, and they look just really nice. And like, look at that, the navy with that popping off of it. It just, I don't know about you, but I think it just looks awesome. And this one is just a stunner. Look at that, with the gold or the black and everything. Anyway, when you see them in person, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. And as you know, these are all handcrafted. So while the crosses are going to be the same uniform size and such, every once in a while our knots are not the exact same width apart. They look beautiful, but they're not exactly the same. So you know that while they look very similar, yours is unique. So wanted to show you those, and I hope you like them. And you can tell that they are hand done, but they are soft and beautiful to hold in your hand, or to put on your wall, or put on your door, or just have next to you at on your nightstand. So anyway, that's what I have going for today. I wanted to just share those things with you. As I mentioned earlier, if you have not signed up to be our VIPs, I hope you do. You can go onto our Link Pop website and click there, or you can go to knotsofgracevip.com Or you can go to knotsofgrace.com. Any of those places will make it easy for you to sign up for our VIP list. And what do you get if you're a VIP? Well, you get a year-round discount, number one, and you get a little more information from me on during the year. During the month, I send a monthly newsletter. I try and send a little bit more information. You get exclusive discounts as a VIP and the little things here and there, just because I want to make sure that I appreciate everyone who's on this journey with me, because it's been so much fun and I enjoy it and I want to spread that joy to everybody else. So as I leave, I just wanted to put this verse from the morning hug this week. If you haven't checked that out, go check that out. You can see it on our YouTube site, which again you can get to from our link pop. And so this week's theme was, taking time for God. And so first pay attention to me and then relax. Now you can take it easy because you're in good hands. And I think as we go into the Labor Day weekend, isn't that nice to know that we can just take it easy because we know we're in good hands. So on that note, I'm going to take off and enjoy my weekend. And I hope you go enjoy yours too. And we will be back here again next Friday. All right. See you then. Take care.